And the answer for the question is 2005.
2005. That was very quick.
Yes.
One text, only one person sending a text.
All right.
So Aisha, you can pick up this.
Right.
You can pick
Okay.
this up.
Marilyn, can you give us the third question right away?
This is your pride. All right. And
she won a bag from iCandy.
Yes.
All right. That's nice. That's nice. She has something to
market bag.
Okay. What else do we have?
All right. Then the last question. I think if you're listening, I think Mr. Usher stated about what year was the program. The program has been going on. So how long has the Youth Ambassadors program been happening now? The question is, how long has the Youth Ambassadors program been happening? And of course, you can text into 623-8490.
Well, that's a fairly easy question, and if you have been paying attention.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, and what you're going to win is.
We could give them the card from Go Wireless Direct.
Oh yeah, the SD card?
The SD card. It's a 2 gig SD card, I believe, that you could win from Go Wireless Direct. Now, as we continue in our discussion for the Ambassadors Program, and this is a question that I would like to pose to you because I posed it earlier to Mr. Usher talking about volunteerism, and I see that you had earlier today I was with you and we were at Dorota Menzies and we went with the children and we played within the park. In any given way, for you as a mentor, what was the significance for you? Like, what did you learn from thus interacting with the children?
I think I got a better feel for the culture overall. You're speaking specifically to this morning.
Yeah.
It was wonderful to be able to connect with students, albeit short, in what felt like a meaningful way.
What do you think? I know when the ambassadors go back, there's a project that they have to do. Mm-hmm. You know, what is that project all about?
The students are tasked with developing a service project in their local communities that should have an interconnectedness. The students are selected from throughout the United States, so the physical distance is great. They'll be connecting through social media.
Wow.
To take some of the information and some of the knowledge that they've gained through this experience and put it into place to the benefit of their communities.
When it comes to the ambassadors that comes to Belize, say for example next year, there'll be new ones or there'll be old and new ones?
Every year, a new selection of youth.
It's totally new.
Yeah.
And will these guys connect once again in terms of, you have maybe some of these guys who will come here like next year, they could mentor the other ones that were here previously? It works
prior
like that.
to their experience. Yeah, we encourage, it's the Partners of the America, which oversees the program, is the largest international network of volunteers working towards social and economic development. And so the hope is that that we are helping to engage the youth in terms of developing their leadership abilities and their capacity to serve their own communities. So it's highly encouraged that they would remain engaged with the program.
Okay, and is it the same for young persons here in Belize?
Yeah, we would. It's new young people every year, and they do have a project to accomplish when they get back. So, yeah, it's basically the same concept.
All right, guys, what we're going to do now is to go into our commercial break, and we will come back with more of Big Chats right here on Love TV and More FM. So please don't go anywhere.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.
We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes just for one day.
At a time when all hope was lost, one man found the hero within. One man found HTC Hero. Inspired by the vast coverage. Powered by the high-speed mobile internet. Thrilled by the cheap rates. The Hero made his way across Belize. The HTC Hero. A shockingly low $275. Comes with $25 free credit, plus 25 megabytes data free. HTC Hero. Reliable, resourceful, and lightning speed. The hero in you is calling. Answer.
Smart, bringing people together.
BIGG Chatz. Great vision, greater action. By youths, for youths, building our nation.
The show that is not afraid to tackle the issues that you care about. The show that is inspired and created by youth for youth. The show that gives you what you've been asking for. The show that gives you a voice.
BIGG Chatz.
Yes, Belize, the Belize Family Life Association's youth advocacy movement is back with the #1 rated teen show on the airwaves, BIGG Chatz, at 3 p.m. on Love TV and More FM. Now with more surprises, more segments, more giveaways, and more burning issues. Tune in and log on to BIGG Chatz.
Coming to you live, bringing you facts. Youths on the movement, call it BIGG Chatz.
Hummingbird Furnishings is proud of its unique blend of wicker, rattan, wood, bamboo, and resin outdoor products made for domestic and commercial use. We continually strive not only to create beautiful work of art, but furniture that will last a lifetime. Each piece is intricately hand-woven and manufactured with the finest materials and craftsmanship available. Thorough inspections are executed as products progress through each department, assuring our customers the highest quality. Let us help you to create your very own masterpiece. Visit us in San Pedro, Placencia, or Belmopan. Browse our website www.hummingbirdfurnishings.com or call us at 822-3164. Hummingbird Furnishings, beautiful furniture built to last a lifetime.
When it comes to keeping the nation informed, the team of reporters and producers at the RSV Media Center is the undisputed leader in Belize. The evening news on Love Television is up to the minute, fair and balanced, and delivered to you in a way that makes it easy to understand. Join Andrew Gidwani and the news team each weekday evening at 6 o'clock for Belize's premier evening news. When Belizeans want news they can trust and depend on for accuracy and objectivity, they turn to The Evening News with Andrew Gidwani, only on Love Television, highlighting all things Belizean.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah.
And welcome back to BIGG Chatz right here on Love TV, and as well we are being simulcasted on More FM.
Live on More FM.
Live, so everything is live. We are actually having a lot of fun here. And earlier we already have 2 prizes already been given away. We have the 3rd prize. We have already asked the question. But before we go to that, we have to introduce our 2 guests. We have Amy Vu. We have Amy and we have Daniel Tobin. All right, and these guys are our ambassadors from the U.S. Youth Ambassadors. Guys, tell me something, and I'll start off with you. Tell me something that in terms of you being here in Belize, what are the similarities and the differences that you've seen within young persons like yourself who you have interacted with being here?
Right, yeah, we were at the youth advocacy movement last night, and we were just interacting with a lot of youth the same age, and same things with, I saw that there are very similar issues like teen pregnancies that are universal, and it was really great to, it wasn't great, but it was a medium where we could find common ground that these are things that kind of happen all throughout the world, and that I could connect with the youth here and just kind of say, like, we like to have fun, we like to dance, we like to, sing, have fun. And so I think that was, that's universal, and just seeing that back at home and hear similarities like that.
Is there anything that strikes you in terms of something that is shocking that, like something that you could say like, wow, I never knew that, like they would actually think like that or be like that or anything?
I think there's a lot of similarities. They're very, I didn't really strike anything out, but it was really great to see a lot of the similarities that happened, and that was what kind of struck me the most, because I was expecting a very different culture, but it's very similar. I think that's what struck me the most.
All right, and for you, Mr. Tobin, being that you're part of the Youth Ambassadors program in the United States, what made you join the program in the first place?
Well, what made me join the program in the first place was definitely the cultural experience that I would be able to have for this program, but also the volunteerism and the efforts for ecological conservation here, because Belize thrives in ecological conservation, especially with its reefs, marine environments, rainforests, and also this program would be able to open up the eyes of both my peers, my mentor, and I to encompass such a global sphere and such a global and international viewpoint on our lifestyles, and definitely create a global viewpoint, and maybe the social action project we'll be creating when we get back.
Okay guys, we're being signaled, so we're going to Miracle. Roderick,
yes,
what's going on?
I believe we have Raven on the line.
So, okay.
Miracle on the Street.
This is another segment of Miracle on the Street, right here on BIGG Chatz. I'm your host, Raven Gentle. I'm now here at Love FM with my host, Mr. Brandon Belgrave. Today's question is, what do you think about the program that the Belize, Michigan partners has sponsored for youths to become ambassadors and get to travel to the U.S.?
Well, I think it is a great opportunity for the Belize youth to interact with the... I think it is a great opportunity for the Belizean youth to interact with the American youth, so they can get an opportunity to learn something better and do something better for Belize.
And that was Miracle on the Street, right here on BIGG Chatz. I'm your host, Raven Gentle. See you next week.
All right, guys.
We just had a miracle on the street.
We just had a miracle on the street. I'll tell you something. I really do appreciate what she does for us, because she always makes sure there's someone else on that line who will answer something that is very relevant to what we're doing here in Senegal. It's always, for me, it's always exciting just to hear young people's opinion on something that is relevant to the discussion. Roderick, do you have the winner of the prize that the question that we just asked?
Yes, we do have a winner of the prize, and the winner is Martha Reyes, and you won the SD card from Go Wireless.
Oh, so she won the SD card from Go Wireless.
Yes, she won that.
Well, congratulations, Miss Martha.
So yes, guys, please remember that to pick up your prizes, bring a valid ID at 2611 Merson Lane during normal working hours, 8 to 5, and you can get your prize. Back into the discussion now, Tyrone, I would like to ask Amy the same question. What made you come around to joining the program?
Yeah, I really think that global citizenship is a key thing that everyone should experience. And so through that, I personally wanted to experience the culture of Belize and sharing cross-cultural experiences. And so through that, that was really my big push to join this program, and also to focus more on education with youth here. I focus a lot back at home about education and seeing how the educational system works back there, and it's been a really interesting experience to see the differences and the similarities that are here as well. So.
And so far, how has it been signing up for the program? What was the process? Was it easy for you to get into the program, or was it kind of difficult?
It was. I guess it's different for every person. For me, it was a little. It was all right. Just a few essays, teacher recommendations, things like that to get in. And then once you get in, you'll get notified whether or not you get in or not. And so.
Daniel, I know that you guys are being hosted by different Belizean families, so you guys are separated. It's not all of you together in one place. Tell me, how was that for you guys? Is that frightening coming into the country, and then you're all separated, but you're all bonded, but you're all separated? How was that for you?
It was definitely a little frightening at first because we were entering a new country, and we spent about 5 to 6 days in Washington, D.C. all together.
Okay.
We stayed in one center, the 4-H Center. We did all our orientations together. But then when we came here and we met our host families, I thought it was a great experience, especially for our culture, to experience that, to eat new foods, drink new drinks, to play some certain games that we don't play back in the States, to experience all of these viewpoints on culture and the world within a different country. So I thought it was great as you get in and you get past all the culture shock. I think it's a great experience.
Okay. And what we're going to do now, we should be getting into our LOL segment. So I hope these guys have it queued up for us. Is it going to be... Alright, I'm getting different signals right now. Okay, so we're going into our LOL segment. We will be back with more Big Chats. Alright guys, we're back with more of Big Chatz right here on Love TV and More FM. Now we're joined by 2 more ambassadors. We have with us no other than Salvador Castillo
and Dominique.
Yes, I know you love a lot of Tupac. Tell us about your experience here in Belize, Salvador.
So far, I've loved the food. The heat was killing me at first. I'm loving the culture. I think it's a great new experience so far because we have a variety of diversities, but here it's where they cook different foods, and Chinese people are cooking American food, Mexicans are cooking Chinese food. It's very, very mixed, and everyone talks well with each other and get along very well. So I think that's something that I can take back home and definitely work with and connect that way. So it's great.
Now, Dominique. Now you are going to leave from Belize and you're going over to the States. Can you tell us a bit about what are your expectations?
Well, I'm expecting a lot of cold weather
and a lot of hamburgers and french fries. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. And to learn new things about leadership and entrepreneurship and things like that.
How has it been for you in terms of actually being within the program, first of all?
It has been good. We've met the U.S. ambassador to Belize at his home, and we've met the U.S. ambassadors at a reception that we had. We had lots of fun. We talked. We exchanged Facebook names and all that. So it was good.
So when are you guys scheduled to leave the country to?
I think it's in September. I think it's the 5th or 4th of September.
And how long will you guys be out there doing the program?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys know that you're going to be hosted with different families.
Yeah.
You're going to go through the same process as these guys went through.
Mm-hmm.
Now for you, like, what would you, in terms of you being here, in terms of the friendships that you have established, the food, the culture, what is something else that have impacted you on a personal basis here being in Belize?
I think that something that's very impactful for me so far, being exposed to this new culture, is being open-minded, accepting new things, and staying aware of what I'm fortunate that I have at home, and be very thankful for everything, because I'm learning new things every day here, and even playing with kids or meeting important people, it's all a great new experience. So I think that's something that I will take back very well back at home. So
all right, we're going to get into our end up tip, and we'll come back with more of Big Chatz right here on Love TV.
Welcome to another great show of Big Chatz for the year 2012. This is your end up tip for the day. When your child becomes frustrated at play, use the opportunity to strengthen problem-solving skills.
This week's drug tip was brought to you by National Drug Abuse Control Council.
Now tell me, what has the coordination been among yourself being the Belizean representative along with the other ambassadors who are going away to the States?
We've talked and we've been communicating about what we expect and all that, so it's been all right, good.
We spoke about expectations, but is there anything of significant that you would want to learn and bring back home? Because I know you guys have to work on a program. On a specific project. Is there anything like you would like to learn when you get there?
I like to learn more coordination skills in terms of like moving about, because with the people that we're going with, we have not known them very long, so I hope to learn more about them in terms of dealing with them and exchanging different cultures and knowing what we can get from the States that will work in Belize. So that's fun.
You know, earlier we stressed the importance of volunteerism, and I would want to know, both of you, and the question goes both ways, but what does it feel for you in terms of being a volunteer? You know, there are certain things or certain elements that you do get in terms of volunteering your time, and it's not anyone who actually takes their time to volunteer. So what does it mean for you?
Well, as Amy said earlier, being a global citizen is a very important part in any country, and I think that it's very important because it gives back not only to society but to your own community, and you can benefit from it, and you can learn from different people, new skills, and it's a very open-minded experience.
I know you guys, you know, centralized in Washington. Did you learn anything? I'm talking about you being in the United States. Did you learn anything from your other peers that came down with you as well?
Yes, I did actually. I'm from the from the West Coast, so most of them are from the mid part of our country. And I had the most thought of it being more farmland and countryside, and I learned a lot of that's not true. There are cities there too, and I learned a lot of new things and how they connect with other people, and it's great communicating with new people that are from different places from my own country too.
And how about you, Dominic? How important it is for you to volunteer your time in getting these activities done? Because it's not only, you know, the Youth Ambassadors Program, but it's something that, you know, the Youth Advocacy BFLA stresses a lot of times in terms of volunteering, our time in doing work within the community. So what does it mean for you?
Well, volunteering means a lot to me because with my life,
volunteerism has helped me a lot. Like, people give me a lot through volunteerism. So, to me, it basically stands with giving back to them, and not basically to them, but to the wider community. So, yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do now is to go into Youth on Blast right here on Big Chats with DJ Ribo.
Superstar.
Girl, you a princess. Just put on your crown. I'll buy you a diamond. This how I get down. My heart was weekend.
Yes, Belize, this is your boy Ryan, DJ Ribo. You don't know this, the Youth on Blast. We have a very special guest with me today. Of course, within the man's studio room, this is Kevin Rayburn, aka Domino, formerly known as Domino. Domino, how you feel?
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Last time we saw him, they on duets.
Yeah, that was good.
Nice. So Kevin, for people who don't know you, where you actually specialize in terms of music? You're an artist, what you do?
I'm an artist, songwriter, / producer, and part-time graphic design.
Part-time, all right. So basically the whole multimedia business you into.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Well, guys, if people wanna know, if you're looking at the back, so I wanna say this big trophy. This guy have mad talent, right? Channel 5 Duets 2011 third place winner. Still the good, right?
Still
the good for your first time, right? So Kevin have a lot of musical talents. Basically, we look for one young producer for come up on the show this week, and we end up running to Kevin. Kevin make his own beats, and the man we have some samples for later on. And I hear a little bit of the man work on a couple of tracks too as well. If you're looking at this corner, the man have a microphone sets and what's not, you have the Adobe. You have the background Fruit Loops. No, it's at the Audition, right?
Adobe Audition.
This man have everything hooked up tight, guys, right? A lot of people don't know this man have mad talent. He had the music thing long time, and man, he has just been put on blast. I want to tune in next week. We'll have somebody else, not a young person, we'll show off their talent, of course. And this is your boy DJ Ryan Ribo.
And we're back with more of Big Chats right here on Love TV. Before I continue my discussion, Roderick, I'm going straight to you. Give us an update. What's going on the...
Well, the only thing that has been happening is that the person that won the third prize wanted to know if her sister can pick up her prize because she lives way in Kaya. Yeah, so
I think, yeah.
So your sister can pick it up. Just let her bring a letter and her ID.
That's the ID.
Just the ID.
But then probably what she can do is text it.